Okay. After some... Ooh, the camera's moved as well. Let's move the camera. Oh my gosh. It's all going wrong today. Hello! Is that better? I'm going to take my jacket off. Sorry, stream. Okay. Let's see where we are. Everything's going a bit crazy today. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Sorry, we were having some technical difficulties. Can you hear me now? Comment yes if you can hear me. Tell me if you can hear me. Okay. Thank you, Ian. Okay. Ugh. All right. We're starting a little bit later today. I hope that's okay. Can you hear me? I hope so. I'm Nyat. Welcome, Nyat. Hello, Ian. Hello, Nguyen. Hello, Mingduk. Welcome, everybody. How are you today? Oh, isn't it cold today, guys? Yes. Woohoo! You can hear me. Great. Okay, that's awesome because today we are learning about the weather. That's right. So how is the weather today? It's pretty cold, right? Would you say it's cold? I'd say it's pretty cold. Tell me, guys, do you think I need a haircut? I think it's a little long right now. What do you think? I was going to get it cut today, but I had too much Christmas shopping to do. Hi, hello, welcome. Hello, Twee Tran. Hello, Kathy. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Hello, teacher. Hello, Huang Yuan. So, guys, I'm going to host a quick Q&A. So, I'll just tell you a little bit of information about myself, as I do at the beginning of every stream. Mint, hello, Mint. Mint says, teacher so handsome. Thank you so much, Mint. That's very kind of you to say that. Hello, Mr. Saul Tyler. Hello, Chow Lee. I hope I said that right. Hello, Nyat Ang. Wow, there's lots of people here. Hello, guys, welcome. Nyat Ang, welcome. This my mum's account, so please call me Kang. Okay, Kang. Kang, don't you have your own Facebook profile? Why are you using your mum's? How old are you? Maybe that's why. Hello, Pham Swan. Hello, Han Nguyen. Welcome, everybody. How are you? Wow, that's a very long Vietnamese name. Is that a real name? I don't think so. Okay, hello, teacher. How are you? I'm fine. I'm great, thank you. I'm a little bit tired, but I'm doing good. Today, I went into the old quarter and did some Christmas shopping and bought some presents for my girlfriend and for my friends. So yeah, it was a nice day. I had a great day. How about you guys? How are you doing? Hello, teacher. Hello, Huang. You're very nice. Oh, thank you, Kang. You're very nice too, I'm sure. You're a top fan. That's great. Ooh, isn't it cold today, guys? Isn't it? I'm 13 years old, really? That's great. How old do you think I am? Huh? How old do you think? Old? How old? How old do you think I am? Do you have any questions for me, guys? If you have any questions, please type them in the chat. Hello, Duk Thuan. How are you? I'm great. I'm doing good. I'm a little bit tired, but I feel good. I feel happy. I did some Christmas shopping today, so I feel good. You're very handsome. Thank you. I'm 11 years old. Wow. I'm a lot older than you guys. I'm surfing Facebook and chatting with you. That's great. What are you doing on What are you surfing on Facebook for? What are you looking for? I'm 12 years old. I'm 11 years old. 29, says Pham Thi Quy. I'm not 29. I'm a little bit younger than that. Yeah. Hello. Welcome. Welcome to the stream, everybody. It's nice to have you here because today we're doing a stream about the weather. We're learning all about different kinds of weather. So, before we get into that, guys, if you have any questions, put them in the chat and I will answer them for you to the best of my ability. Let's see. I'm 13. Do you watch rap like Vietnamese rap? No, I don't. But I know that there's a Vietnamese rapper called Black, maybe. You may be the ages, not very old. Yeah, guys, I'm 24. I'm 24 years old. I will be 25 in May next year. Yeah. I'm inviting her. Who are you inviting? Speak English, please, guys. Okay, any more questions before I start the lesson? Who has more questions? I'm 13 years old. Wow. I guess you're 28. No, not 28. 24. I'm 24. Maybe I look a little bit older because I have a little bit of beard. Not a lot of beard, but a little bit, right? I'm 14. Wow, 14 years old. That's awesome. I'm 13. I love the cool guys one. What is that? Oh, we're moving the camera. Someone's moving the camera.
We don't want to see.
You don't want to see the slide? Okay, let me... I didn't do that. It has a... There's something going on here. How about that? Is it better? Let's see. Let's wait and see. No? We're having more technical difficulties. That's okay. No? It needs to come... Ooh, someone's moving it for me. How is it? I'm going to respond to your comments, guys, instead of looking at the screen. I'm... No, I'm not 30. 11 years old. Awesome. 12, 13... That's great. How is the camera? Can you see me now? Is it better now? It needs to be up? No?
Yes.
Yes? Yes? No? Just continue? Okay, I'm going to continue. I'm going to start the presentation, guys. If the camera moves a little bit, it's not me. So, don't blame me. Okay, so guys, today... I'm going to try and look into the camera. Today... we are learning about different kinds of weather. Amazing, good job. All of my students say that, Kang Nguyen. Amazing, good job. Okay, people and weather. So today we're going to talk about sun, the rain, clouds, and the wind. We're going to talk about all of those different things and what causes them to happen. So let's get started. Oh, we need to be on here. Okay, we've had the Q&A, so we can skip past that. People and the weather. So, let's have a look at this. Let's have a look at this photo, guys. We have an image here, don't we? We have lots of different types of weather. So, let's have a look here, guys. If you think you know what some of the icons are, what kind of weather it is, put it in the chat. Let me see. Go to the lesson teacher. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm sorry. I'm taking too long, right? It's a nice view. Amazing. Good job. Awesome. Okay, so guys, what do we have here? We've got some sun. We've got some sunrises and some sunsets. There, I just helped you. I gave you 3. So, do you know any more of these? Let's see. Sunny. Yeah, we've got lots of sunny. Awesome. Any more? How about this one? I wonder if you guys know what this icon right here is. Sunny. Sunny, yep. Lots of people saying sunny. The sky is clear in this picture. Yeah, it is. It is clear in this picture. But I don't think it's clear in this picture. So, if it's not clear, what would you say it is? What kind of weather is it if it's not clear here? The first one is sunny. Yeah, that's right. Thang, good job. Stormy. Yeah, that's a good weather. Where is... this one? Yeah, you could say it's stormy. That's good. Good job. It is. It's stormy weather. Winter. Yeah, we've got winter. Winter's like over here, right? One of these 3 is the winter weather. Teacher, so handsome. Hello, handsome teacher. Thank you. Thank you, guys. That's very kind of you. Amazing. Good job. Yep, right. Okay, how about this one, guys? Who knows what this one is? Hot weather, yeah. Rainy. We've got rainy. Where is the rainy? Where's the rainy weather? Here? Yeah, that's rainy weather. Cloudy. Cloudy, yeah. We've got cloudy over here, right? This is cloudy weather. Good job, guys. Thunder. Yeah, thunder and what else? It comes in a pair. Thunder and something. Hot. Raining. Alright, shower. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, we've got some showers here, right? Shower is like a little bit of rain. Okay, so what types of weather can you name? You guys have already named quite a lot, right? And how is the weather today? Guys, who can tell me, please, how is the weather today? What a funny guy you are. You think I'm a funny guy? Thanks. Snowy, hot. You think it was hot today, really? No, come on. What was the weather like today, guys? I think it was not hot because I went to the old quarter and not hot today, for sure. I wish it were warmer. Me too. I wish it was warmer too. You know, Vietnam, in Vietnam, the weather is kind of crazy, right? Because, like, maybe for 9 or 10 months, it's so hot, right? It's so hot that you can only wear a t-shirt and shorts. And then for 2 months of the year, through, like, December and January, it is so cold. It is so cold. Yes, it's cold. Well done, guys. Well done. Hi, Ian. Cold. It is cold. It is cold. 13 degrees in Hanoi, really? But I think that it feels even colder because of the humidity, right? Do you know humidity? Humidity is like the moisture in the air. The weather in Hanoi is so very cold. It is. That's right. It is so very, very cold. Today, I'm wearing a t-shirt and a jumper and a jacket and a coat. That's 4 layers, guys. It's too many. Too many for Vietnam. Okay, so the weather is cold today. And how about, was it anything else? The weather is cold today. Anything else? I think it was like a little bit windy. It's just very cold though, right? What is your favorite type of weather, guys? What is your favorite type of weather? Mine, I can tell you about my favorite type of weather. My favorite type of weather is when it's a little bit breezy, like hot weather, but with a light breeze. I like it when it's very hot, but there's just a nice breeze that keeps you cool, you know? Like when you go to the beach and there's a little bit of wind. Yeah, t-shirt weather. I like t-shirt weather. The weather is cold today. It is so cold. You're right, Huan Ying. I like it sunny. Summer. Yeah, summer is the best season, right? I agree. Let's move on. I just like spring and fall. Yeah, those are great seasons, right? Spring and fall. The fall is nice because you can wear lots of different layers. You can wear jumpers and hoodies and coats. But when it gets to the winter, it's just too cold. It's too cold for me. Spring is warm. My favorite type of weather is summer. Yeah, the season, right? You like the season? Yeah, you can't say that my favorite type of weather is summer. You can say my favorite season is the summer because the weather in summer is very hot. That would be a better way to say it. My favorite type of weather is summer. Again, I love the snow the best because I haven't ever touched it. Wow, really? I think that Vietnam, you don't get snow, right? Apart from Sapa. I think I heard that you can. There is snow in Sapa, right? There's snow in Sapa. Did I get that right? Flying. You like to fly a kite? Yeah, you have to do that when it's windy, right? Huang says, hello teacher, hot, swarm. What is swarm? I think you mean warm, right? Rain, windy, and summer. I fly a kite. Yeah, you like to fly a kite when it's windy, right? Awesome. Let's move on. Okay, so guys, this is the lesson content for today. Woo! So today we're going to talk about clouds. We're going to talk about the wind. We're going to talk about warm and wet weather, cold and dry weather, and people and weather. So we have a lot to talk about today. We do. My favorite weather is the sun. Yeah, I like the sun too, Huan Yun. I like summer because I can go to the beach. Great sentence. Fantastic, Song Yuk. I'm sorry if I'm saying these names wrong. When it's windy, I'll fly a kite. Great. I like to fly kites too. Okay, so first of all, let's talk about clouds. Now, do you know what clouds are? Clouds are those big, Sometimes white, sometimes grey, sometimes different colour. They're big floaty things in the sky, I'm sure you know. Clouds, I like the cloudy. I like the warm weather, me too. So guys, let's talk about clouds. So here it says, what are the colours of the clouds that you normally see? So guys, when you wake up and you look outside of your window and you look up to the sky, what colour are the clouds that you see? White, yeah, usually white, right? Pink, sometimes pink in the morning. Yeah, sometimes they are pink. I want the weather to be normal, me too. I like warm weather, no hot or cold. It's white, yeah, usually white clouds, right? But sometimes it can be pink or orange, right? If you have like a really beautiful sunrise or sunset, it can be like pink or orange. That's great. White, yellow, black, the clouds are. Yeah, the clouds can be black sometimes. We'll talk about that very shortly. Let's move on. So what are clouds, guys? Let's find out. This says, when it's cloudy, big clouds stop. Some light from the sun coming to the earth. Wow, I'm going to read that one more time for you guys, okay? So when it's cloudy, that means when there are lots of clouds in the sky, big clouds stop some light from the sun coming to earth. So the sun tries to shine on the earth, right? But then these big clouds, they're in the way, so that only like a little bit of sun gets to the earth. So yeah, the clouds block the light entering earth. So here we have, this word here is light, the noun light. We have the Vietnamese translation right here. And here we have earth. The earth is the planet in which we live. And we have the Vietnamese translation right here. Heart-shaped clouds. Yeah, sometimes, guys, you can look at the clouds and you can see all kinds of shapes. The sky is dark. It is dark right now, isn't it? I can see out of my window. It's very dark. Very dark and very cold. Yeah, okay, let's move on. So, this says some clouds are grey and some clouds are white. Grey clouds have many raindrops. White clouds don't have many raindrops. Now, guys, let's have a look at this word here. Raindrops. Do you know what a raindrop is? If you know, put your answer in the comment box, please. I would love to know. What are raindrops? Who knows what raindrops are? Huh? Who knows? Earth, yeah, you guys. So, guys, so there are two main different coloured clouds in the sky, right? You have white clouds and you have grey clouds. The white clouds do not have a lot of rain droplets, or raindrops is the shorten. So raindrops. White clouds don't have many raindrops, but grey clouds have a lot of raindrops. That is why the grey clouds, that is why rain comes from the grey clouds, guys, because there is so much rain stored in the clouds that that's why they're grey. So white clouds do not have raindrops in them. Grey clouds do. I hope that makes sense. And that word again, guys, is raindrop. And that's raindrop. Raindrop. It means a single drop of rain. That's right, yeah. So the full extension of that word is rain droplets. But you can shorten it to raindrops. Okay, wow, lots of you guys are commenting. That's awesome. Okay, where do I live? I live in Tay Ho. I live in Tay Ho in Hanoi. Where do you live? The water, what is fall from the sky when it rains? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, the water that falls from the sky is called rain. It means a single drop of rain. Right, you are. Raindrops will fall when dark clouds meet the wind. Yep, that often happens, FamTD. Good job. Good job, guys. Wow. Oh, I live in Hanoi too. Great, Hung. Whereabouts? Raindrop is water drop down. Yeah, that's right. So raindrops is the water that is inside the clouds. I live in Hadong, a little bit near you, I think. Yeah, Hadong is quite far, I think. It's maybe 30 minutes for me. It can make the tropical depression. The raindrops? Yeah, the tropical rainforests have a lot of rain, don't they? Oh, that's a nice Christmas tree image there. Okay, guys, so yeah, the main thing to take away here is that white clouds do not have raindrops in them. Grey clouds have many raindrops. Okay, let's move on. Okay. Right, now we're going to talk about a very big type of cloud. Now, this very big type of cloud is called a cumulonimbus cloud. That's a cumulonimbus cloud. Cumulonimbus clouds are very big. I know that word is kind of long and crazy for you guys to hear, so I'll say it a couple of times. You might want to go on Google and search to see. But it's cumulonimbus. Cumulonimbus. Cumulonimbus clouds are very big. They have a huge amount of raindrops and they make very big storms. Okay, so we have the noun storm. You know what a storm is, right, guys? A storm is when there is so much rain and there is so much wind and there is thunder and lightning and the weather is kind of crazy. You have a lot of storms in Vietnam. I'm sure you guys know what a storm is. Okay, it's the storm. Come to the good tropics. Oh my god, yeah. It's a big word, right, guys? If I'm going too fast, guys, please tell me and I will try to slow down. Okay, guys, so cumulonimbus clouds are very big. They have a huge amount of raindrops and they make very big storms. Okay? So if you see a storm in the sky, it has come from a cumulonimbus cloud. So you have normal, small, white, fluffy clouds, you have normal, small, grey, fluffy clouds, and then you have these big cumulonimbus clouds. And that is where the storms come from. Let's move on. Okay, so guys, tell me please, I just told you so, I'm sure you know, what can cumulonimbus clouds do? Please write your comments in the comments box below. Twee Tran says, at the center of the sea, it can call a tornado. Yeah, you can have tornadoes. Tornadoes roll across the sea sometimes. Sure. Storm, cloud storm. Yeah, good job, guys. Awesome work. Lightning can be heard during the storm, says FamTD. Yeah, well done. That's right. Do you guys know what lightning is? Alright, so what can clouds do? What can cumulonimbus clouds do? They can create huge storms, right? Okay, the next slide is about clouds. So, let's learn a little bit more about cumulonimbus clouds. So, cumulonimbus clouds can make lightning. That's lightning. 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 Cumulonimbus clouds can make lightning. Lightning is very hot. So guys, this here is lightning. Do you know what lightning is? It brings wind, lightning, and also rain. Yeah, that's right. Great job. It causes storms and thunderstorms. Well done. It contains a lot of charge. Yeah, that's right. Awesome answer, FamTD. Cumulonimbus clouds can form alone, in clusters, or along cold front squall lines. That's right. Great English. It can be called thunder. Yeah, so guys, here we have thunder and lightning, don't we? So we have the light. This is lightning here. So lightning is very, very hot. It's like hot electricity that strikes through the sky and makes these beautiful patterns all over the sky. You have a lot of lightning in Vietnam too, right? It means a flash of bright light in the sky that is produced by electricity moving between clouds or from clouds to the ground. Wow, Hung, awesome answer. Lightning is very hot. It is very hot. Those lightning can kill someone on the road. Yeah, that's right. My father actually knows somebody personally who was struck by lightning 2 times. Isn't that amazing? And he survived. I know. So, yeah, let's move on. Shall we move on? Yeah, why not? Okay, complete the puzzle. So, guys, number 1 across is clouds, right? C-L-O-U-D-S. Who knows what number 2 is? What is number 2? Who knows number 2? It's umbrella. It's umbrella, guys. But I like lightning. Good job. Yeah, U-M-B-R-E-L-L-A. Umbrella. Good job. Who knows what number 3 going across is? What is number 3, guys? Earth. E-R-A-T-H. Yeah, it could be Earth. 3, Earth. Well done. 2, umbrella. Good job. 3, Earth. Well done, Tweetran. Well done, guys, if you said Earth. How about number 4? It's not clouds, remember, because we have clouds already. 3 is Earth. Yeah, what about number 4, guys? What is number 4? What is here? 3, Earth. Yeah, wow. Lots of you are saying Earth. Good job, guys. Storm. I think you could be right there. 4, Storm. Well done. Well done, Nguyen Khoi, Tweetran, Pham Huynh. 4, Raindrop. I don't think it's Raindrop. We don't have enough space here for Raindrop. Storm. Yeah, good job, guys. But if you said Storm, you... Ooh, I think number 4 might be wrong there. What do you think? 4 doesn't look right, does it? I think it might be Storm. Yeah, let's have a look. How about number 5, guys? What do you think number 5 is? 5, cumulonimbus. Or raindrops, some people are saying. Yeah, so number 4 we have rainy weather. Number 5, raindrops. Cumulonimbus, some people are saying. Raindrops. Let's see, R-A-I-N-D-R-O-P-S. Looks like it could be raindrops, guys. Let's see. It is. It's raindrops. Well done if you said raindrops, guys. And how about number 6? What is this called? Can you see the red arrow? It's pointing to what? Tweetran says lightning. Yeah, I think you're right. Lightning. Let's see. Do you guys think lightning? 6 is lightning, says Hong. Let's see. It is. It's lightning. Good job, guys. So remember these words. We have the umbrella for when it's rainy. We have the earth. Number 4 is rainy. Number 5 is raindrops. Number 6 is lightning. Good job, guys. Okay, so guys, now what I would like you to do is circle the correct words, but you can't do that, so why don't you type out the full sentence and either add the word big or small, stop or make, and hot or cold. Please write the full sentence in the comment box, please. Let's see. Okay, cumulonimbus clouds are very big. That's right. Number 2, cumulonimbus clouds make big or small storms. Tweetran says 2, big, 3, make, and 4, hot. Oh, you could be right there. We've got big. A lot of people saying big storms here. I think you might be right. Let's find out. Yeah, you're right. Cumulonimbus clouds make big storms. That's right, guys. How about number 3? What else do we know about cumulonimbus clouds? Do they stop lightning or do they make lightning? 3, make. Yeah, Thithang says make. Good job. Yeah, well done, Tweetrang. Let's see. It is cumulonimbus clouds make lightning. Good job, guys, if you got that right. And how about number 4, guys? Lightning is very hot or very, very cold? Is it very hot or very cold? What do you think? Lots of you guys getting number 3 right. Well done. Hung. Well done, Hui. Hot. Hot. Well done, Thuan. Well done, Nguyen. Hot. Yeah, good job, guys. Yeah, well done. You're all right. Good job. Well done if you got all those right, guys. Okay, so let's talk about cloudy days, guys. How do you feel on cloudy days? If you look outside and the weather is so cloudy, how do you feel? Do you feel A, happy, B, sad, or C, worried? And tell me why, guys. Tell me why you feel that way. Song Nyuk says, lightning is very hot. You're right. It is super hot. And you know, with lightning, guys, you have lightning, which is the electric kind of spike, right? And you also have thunder, which is the big boom that you hear afterwards. And you always will see the lightning before you hear the boom of the thunder. And as soon as you see the lightning, you can count seconds. So you can go 1, 2, you can count. And however many seconds away, however many seconds is between the lightning and the thunder, that is how many miles away the storm is from you. So if you see the lightning and then you count 5 seconds, that means the storm is roughly 5 miles away from you. That's a fun fact for you guys. I feel sad because I can't go outside. Why can't you go outside, Nam? Because it's cold? A lot of you are saying B, because I don't like clouds. A, because it's very cool. Yeah, lots of you are feeling very sad when it's cloudy. I feel happy because the cloudy brings cool. It's a great day for filming too if it's cloudy. Overcast is another word for cloudy, guys. Overcast. Okay, let's talk about the wind. So I have a quick video for you to watch on wind, guys. Here we go. I'm going to pull it on the screen right now. So let's watch this. We're going to find out all about wind. So this is the wind, guys, isn't it? This is like some... Look, this is wind blowing through the trees. This is the kind of sound that wind makes. Okay, that's enough of that. Okay, so let's find out how wind is made. Let's see. Okay, so let's find out about wind, guys. Wind is air that moves in the sky. The sun makes the air warm. Warm air goes up into the sky. In the sky, it's very cold, so the air gets cold. When the air is cold, it goes down again and becomes wind. I'm going to read that one more time for you guys, okay? So, wind is air, guys. Wind and air, they are the same thing. Wind is air that moves in the sky. The sun makes the air warm, okay? So, the sun heats the air. So look, the sun heats the air and it goes up into the sky. In the sky, it gets very cold. So the air gets cold, and when it's cold, it goes down and it becomes wind. Look, here's the little bits of wind here. So basically, guys, wind is air that moves in the sky. I like the wind because it's cool, says Stan Hu. Yeah, but not too much wind, right? Hello. Hello, Anduk Nguyen. Thank you very much. Ming Hong. I'm not going to try and say that. So this is how the wind works, guys. So can you tell me, please, how is wind made? Please put your answers in the comment box. So let's carry on. What is happening? Okay, well done. Good job, guys. How is wind made, guys? Can you tell me? Let's see. Yeah, guys, so the wind is hot air, right? Hot air rises into the sky. The sun heats the air. I understand now. Good job, Nguyen. Thu Than says, it is produced by the uneven heating of the Earth's surface by the sun. I think you're using Google, Thu Than. But yes, you are right. Wind is made from air. Yep, that's right. So, the sun heats the air, like in this diagram, and then it goes up into the sky, and in the sky it is so cold, so the air cools down again, and when it cools down it becomes wind. It's a cycle. Wind is made from the air, that's right. Alright, let's talk some more about the wind. So let's talk about this word, a breeze. What is a breeze? A breeze is wind that blows slowly. A breeze can blow flags in the sky. So guys, a breeze is wind, but it's just a little amount of wind. So you know, if you see a flag flapping like this, that's because there's a little breeze. A breeze is something nice, okay? So imagine you are laying on a beach and there is a nice breeze that comes across your face. That's nice. Ali Swerk says, wind is a flow of air that moves from higher pressure to the lower pressure zone. Yeah, good job. Wind made by air, that's right. Wind make from water. I'm not sure about that, FamTD. Wind is made from air, yeah. Good job, guys. Well done. So, guys, a breeze is wind that blows slowly. So you can think like this, guys. Wind is like a powerful thing, okay? So if there is a lot of wind, if it's very windy, that is wind. If it's just a little bit of wind, you can call that a breeze, okay? There is a nice breeze coming through the window. But it's not breezy right now. It's very cold. Okay, so look, here's a picture of flags in the breeze. Let's continue. Oh, here we have a hurricane. Guys, this is a hurricane. The wind can let us fly the kite. Thank you, you're right. Good job. Guys, a hurricane is wind that blows very fast. It can blow down trees and houses. So guys, yeah, can you see this is a hurricane? So a hurricane is wind that blows in circles like this, in like a nice tight spiral. And it can blow over anything in its path. Anything. It can blow over trees and houses and lots of things. So this is called a hurricane. Hurricane. Everyone say hurricane. It's very dangerous, says Song. You're right, it is so dangerous. Yeah, a hurricane is wind that blows very fast. It can blow down trees and houses. So guys, can you see, you know when you see in like scary films or like apocalyptic scenes, you see hurricanes, right? Because they can cause a lot of destruction. In a hurricane, okay. So guys, what I would like you to do, please, is complete the sentences. Number 1, in the sky there's, is it sky, cold, sun, down, or air? I'd like you to fill in the blanks, please. Hurricane is a tornado. Yep, I think they're similar. I think there's a small difference though. Hurricane equals tornado, yep. Good job, guys. So who can fill in the blanks? Who can tell me the answers to these questions? You can call me Alice. Okay, I will try to remember that, Song Yu. Yeah, the main thing about hurricanes, guys, is they're super destructive. Destructive means they cause a lot of damage. So the wind doesn't really cause a lot of damage, but a tornado or a hurricane, on the other hand, it will definitely cause a lot of damage. Alright, so guys, who can tell me the answer to these questions? Number 1 is sun. Some people are saying sun. Good job, 1 sun. Well done, guys. In the sky there's sun. I mean, sun is in the sky. Maybe it could be something else. 1 air, 2 cold, 3 down, 4 sun, 5 sky. Says Than Hu. Good job. 1 sun, 2 sky. In the air there's... Now, I don't think it's sun, guys, because you would say there's a sun, right? Singular. Whereas air is uncountable, right? Number 2, the blank makes the air warm. Let's find out the answer to number 1. In the sky, there's air. Yeah, there's air in the sky. Well done if you got that right. Well done, guys. Awesome if you got that right. Number 2, the blank makes the air warm. What makes the air warm? The sky, the cold, the sun, or the air? 2, air. Don't think so. Yuan Nam says 2, sun. I think you might be right there. Let's find out. Yeah, you are right. It's sun. Good job. The sun makes the air warm, guys. Remember? The sun makes the air so warm, and then it cools down and it becomes wind. Hello, teacher. Hello, Hui Na. Yeah. Number 3, sentence 3. Warm air goes up into the 3 sky. Good job. Warm air goes up into the sky. Yeah, I think you're right. Let's find out. Sky. Well done. How about number 4, guys? In the sky, the air gets what? What happens to the air in the sky? In the sky, the air gets 3 sky, yeah. How about number 4, guys? 4 cold. It says huinya. Yeah, I think you might be right there. Anyone else? 5 down. Who else thinks number 4 is cold? 4 down? I'm not sure about that, Trunkin. 4 down. In the sky, the air gets cold. Yeah, 4 cold. Yeah, it's not down, guys. It's cold. Because remember, guys, in the sky, when the air goes up into the sky, remember the sun heats the air. The air rises, and then it gets really cold in the sky, right? In the sky, the air gets cold. Yeah, I think you're right. Cold. And number 5, when the air is cold, it goes... Number 5 is what? There's only one left, guys, so I will tell you. It's down. When the air is cold, it goes down again. So it rises when it's hot, and then it gets cool, and it comes back down again, and it turns into wind. That's right. Okay. Please write the words in the correct boxes, please. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different pictures here, and we've got 6 different words. So, I would like you to match the word to the pictures, please. Who can do it? Wow. Let's see, legendary. Amazing, good job. So who knows, guys? Number 1, I'm sure you guys know what this is, right? Number 1, flag. Yeah, you're right. Good job. How about number 2, guys? What is that? What is this? So if it's not flag, it has to be one of these. 2, breeze. I think it might be a breeze. 2, tree. It's not a tree. No. Flag, breeze. Yeah, lots of you are saying, I think you're right, guys. Let's find out. It is. It's breeze. Good job if you got that, guys. It is breeze. How about this one here? Look, there's a house falling over, and there's some trees that are being destroyed. What could that be? It's not breeze and it's not flag. So that means it's sky, hurricane, or house. What do you guys think? Hurricane? Yeah, lots of people saying hurricane. Yeah, you're right, guys. Well done. It's a hurricane. Remember, guys, a hurricane is where a lot of wind can cause a lot of destruction. Okay, number 4. What is number 4? It's a tree. Yeah, it is. It's a tree. Good job. How about number 5? What is that? ThamTD says number 5 is a house. And Tweet Tran says house. Good job, guys. Kamthak, good job. It is. It's house. Well done. Which means that number 6 is sky. Well done, guys. So add those to your vocabulary if you haven't already. I will read them one more time. We've got number 1, flag. Number 2, breeze. Number 3, hurricane. Number 4, tree. Number 5, house. And number 6 is sky. Let's move on. Okay, so please answer the questions below. So look, number one, which wind blows slowly? And it's the breeze, right? The breeze blows slowly and lightly. How about the answer to number two, guys? Which wind blows fast? Can you answer in full sentences, please? Try to give your answer in the comment box below. That would be great. Yeah, which wind blows fast? Who knows the answer to that? Storm? Someone is saying. Thiqui says storm. You're... Storm, hurricane. Some people saying storm, some people saying a hurricane. A hurricane blows fast. Hurricane, let's see. Well done. Fantastic answers, guys. Yeah, a hurricane blows fast and hard. Yeah. Good job if you got the answer right there, guys. And how about number three, guys? What can a hurricane do? What can a hurricane do? Pinga. Yeah, you're right, Fuang. What can a hurricane do, guys? A hurricane blows fast? Yeah, I think you might be right there. Let's see. Let's see the answer. It can blow down trees and houses. Yeah, so remember, guys, that a hurricane is a lot of strong wind that blows very fast. It's very powerful and it causes a lot of destruction. It can blow down trees and houses. Okay, let's move on to warm and wet weather. A hurricane can make the houses and trees follow it. We have a lake. Hurricanes can make the houses and trees blow down, right? The hurricane blows down the trees and the houses. I'm not sure what you mean there, Fung, but maybe you can explain. Okay, warm and wet. Let's look at the picture, guys. Do you know what this place is called? What is this place, guys? Do you know? Let's see. This is called the Amazon. And the Amazon is the world's largest rainforest. A rainforest, guys, is a place where there are many, many trees and lots of wildlife. Lots of beautiful nature everywhere. The rainforests, yeah, that's right. The Amazon rainforest. It's the biggest rainforest, the largest rainforest in the world. Home to a variety of rare species. Lots of cool animals. Let's find out a little bit more about the weather in the Amazon. Okay, so we have a National Geographic video here for you. Fan Who says, I like fishing, but I don't like catching prey. You should watch my last lecture on prey animals. Okay, guys, so let's look at this video about rainforests, okay?
Along the dark edges of the solar system.
Okay, so guys, in the tropics, it's warm and wet all year. Here there are many rainforests because trees get lots of light and rain. Yeah. Yeah, so in the tropics, it's very, very warm, guys, and it's also very wet. And because of that, the trees get a lot of light and a lot of rain. And because they get so much light and so much rain, they are able to grow very, very tall. Okay? So here we have the noun tropics. So repeat after me, guys. That's tropics. Tropics. Yeah, I turned off the video. Sorry about that, guys. I hope you can see it. Yeah, so we have the the tropics is not an adjective. It's a noun. Okay, so in the tropics, it's warm and wet all year. All year, guys. Here, there are many rainforests because trees get lots of light and rain, and they're able to grow very tall. So as long as a tree has a lot of light and a lot of rain, that means they are able to grow very tall. Than Who says, I like dogs, but I'm afraid of being bitten because I have been bitten by a dog. Ooh, I'm sorry to hear that. Trees are bigger than normal. Yeah, guys, in the rainforest, the trees are much bigger than normal because there's so much water and there's so much rain and there's so much light. Okay, here's a picture of a monkey in the Amazon rainforest. So, many animals live in warm, wet rainforests. Monkeys live in trees and they eat nuts and fruit. Hung says, since I was born to now, I haven't ever been bitten by a dog or stung by a bee. Wow, you're very lucky. I've been stung by a bee a few times. It's not very nice. It's quite painful. Okay, so guys, lots of animals live in the rainforest, including monkeys. They live in trees and they eat nuts and fruit. And here we have a bird. Birds fly from tree to tree. Birds eat nuts, fruits, and mini beasts. Yeah. So mini beasts, guys, are things like scorpions, centipedes, cockroaches, kind of little mini beasts, centipedes, those kinds of animals. Birds fly from tree to tree. Birds eat nuts, fruit, and mini beasts. Here we have the Vietnamese translation, guys. So please, if you are unsure of what a nut or a mini beast is, here you have the Vietnamese translation below. Let's move on. I gave you some already. Can you give examples of some mini beasts that you know? We talked about it in the last stream. So if any of you were listening to my stream or watching my stream, you will know what some mini beasts are. Who knows what some of the mini beasts are? Do you know? Than Who says 21 degrees in Hanoi tomorrow. Wow, really? 2 degrees warmer than today. That's good. Yeah, if you've ever been bitten by a lion, you won't be here with us. I think you're right. So who knows what some of the mini beasts are, guys? Anybody? An ant? Yeah. Yeah, guys, we've got ants, scorpions, centipedes, cockroaches, millipedes, scorpions, grasshoppers, maybe. I'm not sure about that one, actually. Okay, let's move on. This is a rainforest frog. Wow, isn't that such a beautiful animal? Look at the colour of its eyes. I really like this animal, guys. I think it's so cute. How do you feel? Guys, so this is another animal that exists in the warm and wet rainforest. Small frogs drink raindrops on the big leaves of rainforest trees. So small frogs drink raindrops on the big leaves of rainforest trees. So this is where they get their water from, guys. They stick out their long tongue and they suck up all of the raindrops Remember we talked about the raindrops that are in the clouds earlier? Well, the clouds open up, the raindrops fall down into the rainforest, and the frog drinks the raindrops on the big leaves. I often see frogs in my garden. Wow, awesome. I love frogs. I think they're great animals. Okay, and this is a leaf, guys. You know what a leaf is, right? Leaves grow on trees. It's a big, beautiful green leaf. Okay, so guys, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different words here. And if I would like you to try and find the words in this box and then write the answer in the comment box below. And Duck says, frogs are delicious. I've never eaten a frog. They eat them a lot in France and in Vietnam too. So, number 1, what is that? That's an easy one, guys. I'm sure you know. Fan Hu says, my family used to raise birds and my dad was bothered by cleaning the barn. He didn't like to clean the barn because of the birds? I'm sure you've never seen the frog in the picture because it's so poisonous. Yeah, I think they are poisonous frogs. I think you're right. Usually the poisonous frogs, they are different colours. They're like black and yellow and very vibrant colours. 1, leaf. Yeah, I think you might be right. Leaf, or what's the plural of leaf? 1 leaf, 2... Look. Leaves, yeah, well done, Tweetron. Yeah, 1 is leaves. How about number 2, guys? What is number 2? Fruit, I think you're right. Yeah, fruit, good job. How about number 3, guys? What is number 3? Bye-bye, says Huang. Bye-bye, thank you for joining. See you again. Not leaves, it's leaves, guys. 2 leaves. Yeah, good job. Number 2, fruit. How about number 3, guys? Number 3, Tweetran says number 3 is bird. I think you might be right there. Who else thinks it's a bird? Bird? Yeah, lots of people saying bird. Let's see. Yeah, good job, guys. Well done. How about number 4, guys? What is it? What is number 4, guys? It's a monkey. Good job. Number 5. Monkeys and birds live in rainforests, remember, guys? Tropical rainforests. Number 5 is a... what? Number 5 is a frog, says Dotha. I think you might be right. It is. It's a frog. Good job. And that means that number 6... What is number 6? Monkey? Really? I don't think so. Bye-bye, Huan Yuan. See you again. Frog? No, we're not finished yet. We've still got 10 minutes or so. 10, 15 minutes. Frogs. Frog. Number 6 is blocked by me? Really? No, you can see... Oh, it is. You're right. Let me move out of the way. How is that? I'm sorry, guys. I didn't realise I was blocking. Number 6, Mini Beast, says Hung. Yeah. Or I'm going to swing back. Yeah, it's Mini Beasts, guys. I'm sorry if you can't see that. There is the spelling, Mini Beasts. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't realise that you can't see. Okay, it's Mini Beasts. Let's move on. So I have some questions here for you guys. Well done, 6. A lot of you are saying Mini Beasts. Well done. Mini Beasts, yeah. When are rainforests warm and wet? Who knows the answer to that question, guys? When are rainforests warm and wet? Who knows the answer to that question? I'm just going to quickly fix this. Who knows, guys? When are rainforests warm and wet? Who knows the answer here? Let's see. The answer is they are warm and wet all year. Yeah, guys, that should be there. I'm going to make another quick change there. They are warm and wet all year. They are. They are warm and wet all year. How about monkeys, guys? Tell me in the comments box below, where do monkeys in rainforests live? Where do they live? Do they live in caves? I don't think so. Where do the monkeys live? Whereabouts in rainforests do monkeys live? In the tree. In trees. Yeah, good job. In trees. I think you're right there. Yep, in trees. Let's see. They live in trees. Well done. Good job. Can you remember what they eat? Monkeys live in trees. Yeah, that's right. Good job if you got the answer right there, guys. Well done. Yeah, they fly from tree to tree. That's the answer for question 3. Question 3. What do birds in rainforests do? Nyat says they fly from tree to tree. I think you might be right there. Let's find out. They fly from tree to tree. Well done. Great job if you got those answers right, guys. Well done. Yeah, the birds, they fly from tree to tree looking for prey. Alright, guys, last one. We are going to learn about the cold and dry. First of all, guys, can you see this picture? We've got these big ice caps here. Do you know what this place is? Do you know where this is? I live in Hanoi too. Awesome. Good luck in Merry Christmas. Thank you. Merry Christmas to you too. I hope you have a great Christmas. The Arctic or the Antarctic? Yeah, I think you're right. Which one though? Do you know the difference between the two? Let's see. Yeah, this is Antarctica. And guys, Antarctica is, apart from Hanoi maybe, the coldest place on Earth. Antarctica or the North Pole. Yeah, lots of you guys are saying the North or the South Pole. Yeah. So is Antarctica, is it the North Pole or the South Pole? Nee says the South Pole and the North Pole are the two coldest places in the world. I think you might be right there. Happy New Year's. Yeah, have a great New Year. Hopefully I'll see you before then. Let's find out about Antarctica. So here, guys, we have a picture of the Earth. So in the north, the most northern point, the North Pole, we have the Arctic. This is the Arctic, guys. Can you see all of the wind and the snow? This is the Arctic, guys. And yeah, so the Arctic, which is the North Pole, and the Antarctic, that's the South Pole, they are the coldest places on Earth. Goodbye, well done today, good job, see you again soon. So guys, here we have the Arctic and here we have the Antarctic. So they sound the same, but they are different places, okay? So here in the North Pole is the Arctic, and in the South Pole we have the Antarctic. Okay, so let's find out a little bit more. So, in the Arctic there is a lot of snow and ice, okay? It's very cold and it's very dry. I gained more knowledge, awesome. That's the aim of the game here. In the Arctic and the Antarctic, it's very cold and dry because there is snow and ice everywhere. There are no trees because plants can't grow in these places. Antarctic is made when an ant stands in front of the Arctic. Great joke there. If you can joke in English, that means that your English must be very good. The live stream is fantastic. Oh, thank you so much. We had a little bit of a wobbly start, but I think we pulled it back. I hope so. Do you have a game? What game? Oh, have a game? At the end, I think we have an activity, yeah. So guys, in the Arctic and the Antarctic, it is so cold. So cold, in fact, that no plants can grow. No trees and no plants can grow in these places. There's just too much ice, too much snow. Too cold. I like this, teacher. Thank you, Nguyen. Around are snow. Yeah, so much snow, so much ice. Here, look, this animal is called a seal, and it is swimming in the frozen sea. Woo. That makes me feel cold just looking at it. Yeah. So, guys, there aren't many animals in the Arctic and the Antarctic. But seals swim in the ocean to find fish. This animal is a seal. They eat lots of fish and they get very fat. This helps to keep warm. So yeah, guys, animals that live in the Arctic or the Antarctic, they have a lot of fat. You teach very interesting. Thanks. I appreciate that very much. Guys, this seal is very fat. It's fat because it eats a lot of fish. It needs to eat a lot of fish because the weather is so damn cold. It is so cold that it needs a lot of fat to keep warm. Yeah. So here, guys, we have the noun seal, the animal. Here we have the Vietnamese translation. And here we have the ocean. Ocean, the noun. We have the Vietnamese translation here. So the seal swims in the ocean. It's very cold. Seal means the dogs of the ocean. Yeah, they are kind of like the dogs of the ocean. I agree. So what I would like you to do, guys, again, is please complete the sentences below. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different words here for you and 5 different sentences. So, guys, bye-bye, teacher, bye-bye, hi back. Thank you for coming. See you again soon. Seals are very fat. Yeah, they are, but they're quite cute, right? Guys, please use your keyboard and type in a full sentence. I don't want you to just type the words. I want you to type out the full sentence. It will be much better for your English progression. So, we have the words in the box at the top. So please write full sentences and let's see if you can get the answers right. Hung says 1. Arctic, Antarctic. Whew. I'm getting a little bit cold talking about this cold weather. Thank you. Thanks, but I think you are an intelligent teacher. Thank you very much. Arctic/Antarctic. Yeah, you're right there, guys. In the Arctic and the Antarctic, it's very cold and dry. Good job. How about sentence 2, guys? A lot of something is ice or snow. A lot of the something is ice or snow. A lot of the what? A lot of the water is ice or snow, says Han Yuan. I think you might be right there. Water, yeah. Water, yeah. A lot of the water is ice or snow. Let's find out. Yeah, you're right, guys. So pretty much all of the water, apart from the ocean, is either ice or snow. Good job, guys, if you got that right. Well done. How about the answer to number 3, guys? Who knows the answer here? There are no trees. Something can't grow in these places. Yeah. So in the Arctic or the Antarctic, what can't grow? Duk Thuan says plants. Yeah, I think you might be right there. Huang says ice. Ice can't grow in these places? Not sure about that one. 3 plants. Yeah, lots of people saying plants. Yeah, good job, Hung. You corrected yourself there. 3 plants. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, good job. There are no trees or plants. They can't grow in these places because it's too cold, guys. It's far too cold for them. How about sentence number 4? There's white something and something everywhere. Let's see. Tui Tran says, do you mean snow and ice? There's white snow and ice everywhere. I think you might be right there. Let's see. Snow and ice, yeah. So in the Arctic and the Antarctic, there's white snow and ice everywhere. How about sentence number 5, guys? There aren't many blank in the Arctic and the Antarctic. We've got the last word here. I'm sure you know already. You're blocking some parts of the number. Sorry about that, guys. 5 animals. Yeah, I think you're right. There aren't many animals in the Arctic and the Antarctic, and that's because it's too cold for them. But the seals live there, right? Can you think of any other animals that live there? Polar bears? Yeah. Let's move on. So, guys, I know how you feel when the weather is so cloudy, but please tell me, how do you feel when the weather is so cold and dry? Are you A, happy, B, sad, or C, worried? And why? Let me know, guys. Because for me, when it's cold and dry, I don't like it very much. Yeah. Because it means I have to put on a lot of layers. Sometimes I just want to wear a t-shirt, but I can't. I can't. So, how do you feel, guys? C, a lot of people are saying worried. A, Hung says, happy because I can sleep with my blanket all day. That's a fantastic answer, Hung. Good, yeah. It is nice, to be honest. When it's very cold, it is nice to get a blanket out and sit in front of the TV and watch Netflix all day. I agree, I agree. Do you have a wife? Because I see you are very handsome. I don't have a wife. But thank you for the compliment. B. Than Hu says, because I won't be able to go out and play. Yeah, that would make you sad. If there is snow, I will be happy. But in Vietnam, there is no snow. So I'm sad because I hate the cold. Good English, Tham TD. Yeah, I understand. Not A, not happy. C, a lot of people are saying worried. What? You be worried? Really? I think I agree with Tham TD because I like to get the blankets out when it's cold. I like to have lazy days, you know, in front of the TV. Huang says, I think I don't have to be worried because warm clothes can make me against to cold and dry days. I think you mean you're not worried when it's cold because you can dress up nice and warm. Alright, good job. Let's move on. Okay, so here we have people and weather. We are going to quickly skip through this one. And we're going to jump straight to the summary here. Let's see. Wow, lots of you guys are commenting. That's great. Because when it's cold and dry, it can make us turn off our lights for a long time. I tremble when it's cold, says Nee, so I hate the cold. And you hate the cold and the hot weather? Really? Both? Song Nyuk says, A, because I can sleep. Great. Oh, I see your ring, but you don't have a wife. Yeah, it's just for fashion. Yeah. Okay, guys, so let's wrap up, guys. So, guys, today we learnt about lots of different kinds of weather, didn't we? We learnt about cloudy weather, and do you remember what those crazy big clouds were called? Cumulonimbus clouds, right? They cause the thunder and the lightning storms that happen so frequently in Hanoi, it seems, sometimes. Can you teach? We come 10 p.m. I'm afraid I won't be here at 10 p.m. But I will be here next week at 7 o'clock, 7:30. I will be live. So please do join me again next week. So guys, clouds. We learnt about the clouds today, right? The grey clouds have lots of rain in them. The white clouds don't have any raindrops in them. And the very big stormy clouds are called cumulonimbus clouds. We learnt about the wind too, didn't we? We learnt that... what did we learn about the wind? We learnt that small wind is called a breeze, right? So when it's breezy, you can tell. Like a breeze is like nice wind. It's like if it's nice and hot and there's a nice breeze, you can enjoy the breeze. It's so nice. But if there's strong wind, that's when you are going crazy with the umbrella like this. That's wind, yeah. So we learnt about warm and wet climates, didn't we? Like in the rainforests, we have tropical rainforests, don't we? We learnt that the trees can flourish in warm and wet weather. Flourish means grow very well. What is your occupation? I am a teacher, Huang. I'm an English teacher here in Hanoi. Good luck, everyone, and goodbye, everyone, and good luck. Yes, good luck to all of you. And we learnt about the cold and dry weather, didn't we, guys? We learnt about the Arctic and the Antarctic too. We learnt about how it's far too cold for any trees and plants to survive. But some animals like polar bears and seals, all of the fat animals live in the Antarctic, basically, guys. That's what you need to learn. Only fat animals live in the Antarctic. Yep, and then we didn't learn anything about people and weather because we are out of time. But I'm sure we'll learn about that next week. Or maybe in one of the coming weeks. So guys, do you have any more questions before I wrap everything up? It's been lovely to speak with you guys. You've been very chatty today, which has been awesome. I like it when you put lots of comments in the comments box and we can have a long talk. What school do you teach? I teach at a school in My Dinh. And I am from the UK. Yeah. So guys, it's been a fantastic stream. You've all been very good, very engaging. And I really appreciate you spending your Sunday nights with me to learn about the weather. I'm sure you could be doing other things, but It is great for you to improve your English this way. The pronunciation of my name is Hung. Okay, Hung. I'm sorry if I've been saying it wrong. I'm not very good at Vietnamese. When are we ending this period? Soon. Don't worry, soon. Amazing, good job. Yeah, amazing, good job to you too. Alright guys, I'm going to end it right now. Okay, so yeah, thank you for coming, and I will see you this time next week. Minus 2 hours. 7:30 next week. I will see you then. Thank you guys. See you soon. Goodbye.